Alright, so I just got done watching the finale, and when I say I'm happy how it turned out, to be honest, I'm really happy how it turned out, because y'all know how I was feeling in episode 11 at the end. I was like, no. And then the preview they was giving us for episode 12, I was like, that's a lot of nerve. We want to have a conversation. But after watching this episode, I was like, I like it. I'm still going to need some dates for a special episode or a season 2. But yeah, I'm happy how it turned out. And I, like, when they did the little, we fake broke up, but we're really still together. I was suspecting it, but I didn't think it was, going to play out the way it did. I'm like, y'all kept it hitting for a really long time. But kudos to you. Because when they started the episode off, they talking about that long time jump. I was like, excuse me? And then it made it seem like, because I was confused, they made it seem like they wasn't talking. I was about to get upset. But then when they put us into, the circle of people that knew, I was like, oh, okay. But the reason why I'm seeing these special episode or season 2, because how now all of a sudden now the parents are okay with everything. Now the parents are cool. Someone explain. And then we only got a little bit of Ink and Pa. Y'all know those are my buddies. Those are like my imaginary best friends, okay? And then Corn and Way. Look, I'm okay with them not being a couple. I don't know about anybody else. I'm okay. I was rooting for them to be a couple, but I'm actually okay not with them not being a couple. But I need to understand the formulation of their friendship, because it happened real quick. And how they was acting, even though they say they each got a girlfriend, the way they was acting, it was even the other two couples looking at them like, you sure you're not a couple? And the stuff they were saying, maybe they was just, saying how, we're really confident in our sexuality. We know we're straight, but we can still be friends and flirt and everything, and that's okay. You don't have to be, gay or bi to flirt with a man. I don't know. But the stuff they were saying I was just looking at them and I was blushing. As a black woman, I was blushing. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was looking at the other two couples like, do you see this? Do you see what I'm seeing? Like, yeah, I need a special episode or season 2. Quickly. When I say their dialogue together, Pat and Prawn's dialogue, once it was revealed that, it was all of ours, I was hollering. Because when they were in the room together, and Prawn looked at Pat, he was like, I'm hungry. And Pat was like, you're still hungry? Do you have enough? And Prawn was like, you only serviced me for 5 minutes. I was... Stop, don't laugh. I was like, 5 minutes. Pat said he was excited. The look on Prawn's face, I was like, don't you say nothing. And I was like, why are y'all saying this? And I was like, Big Off, you doing too much. What's going on in this book? I'm going to have to read this book, because it's too much going on. And then the last scene, after it ends and it shows Big Off's name or whatever. And then they had that rooftop scene. I hollered because they chasing each other in the apartment. And then why Prawn jump on top of him like that? And then they closed the door, and I'm like, why y'all closing this door like this? I need to see what's happening. I'm looking at the screen like I'm in the apartment with them. I'm talking to the screen like I'm in there with them, like, y'all need to calm down. We on the rooftop. This is dangerous. Where are we? Is this like y'all moving into the apartment together? No, it's Pat's apartment. And then when Prawn pushed him up against the counter and jumped on top of him, and then Pat talking about this not no corn. Ooh. with corn with the P. I was like, oh. And they closed the door, and I was like, y'all closed it too fast, because the scene didn't end. I'm talking to the screen like I'm in the damn show. And I'm like, y'all wicked. Pee off your wicked. Because why? Because I wanted to know what Prawn was doing to Pat on top of the counter. I hollered for 2 minutes about Prawn jumping on top of that boy like that. You have to see it. You have to watch it to know what I'm talking about. But why he jumped on top of him like that, like it was a gymnastic sport, I hollered. I still can't get over how he said he was hungry and only got service for 5 minutes.